live without putting a thumbnail in, and I was like, whoops.
Whoops.
Alright, now we're back. Now let me see if I can go back to it and see what it looks like. No. I feel 6 inch in the back of a sipping champagne. Yo, hold on. I won't walk around. Alright. Let me see if it's gonna like. Okay, there we go. It looks so much better. Okay, I fixed it. I'm so happy.
Yeah. Did you save the
Huh?
the
Yes.
settings?
I did. Okay. Alright, stream, what's up? We're finally here. It's official, And here we have Ghibli. Hey Ghibli.
Yay. Hi.
As you guys can see, we're on this new set. If you remember, my last roleplay, that was years ago. And we haven't streamed since then. And the last stream we did, was a podcast stream, for Christmas. And it's been a long time since then. That was back during 2020, maybe? I can check really fast.
That would be 4 years.
Ghibli, let me do my math, okay? The last podcast we did, I cannot see. The last podcast that we did was 2 years ago. Okay, that was 2022. And we did a New Year's stream 3 years ago. And then the format that I had was for the stream that happened a few days ago, I think before that, and that was on Christmas Day. Okay, or sorry, Christmas Eve today. Anyway, enough about that. Here we are with the new people. And this is gonna make good guess. Anyway, Gilly, would you like to introduce yourself for anyone who doesn't know you?
I'm Ghibli. I just kind of make my way around, and I'm doing voice acting for a couple people. I don't know. I'm just kind of here. I do stat build. I do skin sometimes. I do pretty much everything. Just kind of do whatever. You'll probably see me around if you stick by Slushy. You'll probably see me around in other series somewhere. Who knows where? I don't know introductions. People don't ask me. I just kind of stream. They're just like, "This is Ghibli," and I'm like, "This is Ghibli," and then that's it. That's it. You put me on the spot.
Alright, guys. This is Gilly. Oh my god, he did great. He did so good.
What?
This is Ghibli. She's one of my best friends, and she helped me with this giant project I'm about to show you in a second when I turn around. But that's her. She's really talented. If you guys ever see her in the future videos, crap, you should. If you see her in any future videos, just say hello or something. I don't know. I can't think of anything funny. But besides,
somehow track down my channel.
Guys, I'm gonna post her channel down in the chat right now. You guys need to subscribe.
No. I like the mystery of no one knowing where I come from or where I go. I am Kanai Joe.
Actually, isn't there some channel that has like your YouTube as a credit, or Nah.
There is I think 2 channels that have it as a credit, and like one of them is just because I built once and they keep on putting me in the description, and another channel is just like this one I think TikTok where I'm just screaming as I run down a like trackway on crack. So finding me might be interesting.
Huh, okay.
But no, weren't expecting that one now, were you, Sherlock?
Okay, hold on, I'm back. There you go. Okay, I guess for everyone who doesn't know me, you should know me because I'm here. I hate this music, hold on. If you guys didn't know, I really don't like the Daybreak theme.
Oh, are you doing a FNAF FNAF TOS thing?
Yeah, I'm playing, well,
What?
it's like background music.
Oh.
It's called Funky FNAF Music to fill your big, dumb, empty head with, part 1.
Is it copyright free?
I mean, it should be because it plays in the games.
Yeah, fair enough.
Cause I feel like if it weren't, then like, you know, people would be, a lot of copyright strikes would happen.
Yeah, fair enough.
Also, are you about to crash?
Yeah. This is fine. This happens about every 30 minutes, folks. Well, yeah, you should do the grand reveal if you haven't already.
I will. Okay, actually, really quick. Everybody, if you don't know me, I'm V01X3 or Slushy. I've done Corrupt the World and other things. I've done other roleplays, whatever. I've gotten really into building, as you guys will see in a minute.
It's an understatement.
Is that an understatement?
That is an understatement.
How?
You know exactly why, with the builds that are going on in the background right now, that building being something you like is an understatement.
Guys, Gibby's lying.
I'm not lying.
What? No, I swear, I'm the same person.
Yeah.
The last build you guys... Actually, the last build I have done with this channel, it wasn't live streamed, but it was on the channel, was probably FNAF 4. Now, granted, FNAF 4 is a small map. But there's also other maps that you guys didn't see, Meld series. If you guys know the game, Jolly 3, I built that entire map, just looking at camera footage, and I was able to do it with like 300 people, which is pretty nice. But you guys didn't see that, unfortunately. But it was a really cool map. I wish you guys would have seen it. Did that, built FNAF 1, FNAF 2, built a custom FNAF 3. FNAF 3 is probably the biggest pizzeria map I ever made, up until now. And then, yeah. But also, I don't know why, every time I go up this music, it pauses. Not anymore, hear me? No!
Goody.
Ghibli!
Hello, I'm back.
Hold on, guys. I'm gonna try something. What I do for YouTube, guys? Oh no.
The entire stream is just like about to go.
No, I'm gonna download this music video and play it because this is pausing every time I have it on YouTube.
Fair enough.
I don't know why. Like, come on, I'm gonna go for a
It
second.
might just be too much resources.
Maybe it's playing now.
Oh,
So
you
weird.
gonna trust it?
Hold on. I will. Okay. I'm gonna turn it. Did I turn it down? No, it's fine. What are you? What are you wearing? A SWAT outfit?
Commando headgear.
Commando.
It has almost 1,000 durability. But apparently it is not very tough. This stuff actually sucks.
Okay, I'm back finally, guys. Okay. Anyway, okay. Without further ado, I'm sorry to keep you guys waiting. I'm gonna turn around. Alright. I don't know. I'm so nervous.
Why are you so nervous? You've already shown this before.
On Twitter, I haven't like actively been like, "Hey guys, here it is."
Yeah, don't be nervous.
Alright, guys. And just kidding. Something there.
Just kidding, you got eaten.
Alright.
Oh my God,
Without
I
further
think
ado. Without further ado, welcome to the unnamed mall.
Oh, fuck you. You right, there ain't a name for it, is there?
There's no name for it yet. We'll make one.
We've just been referring to it by the series name.
Welcome to the Hallows mall.
The Hallow.
But as you guys can see, this is probably the biggest build on this channel to date. Obviously, I've had a lot of character growth for the past 2 years, so here you guys go. Here's a new chapter in this novel story. And yeah, we have everything. Now I will say there has been a different sets of Hollows. Just for a bit of context, Hollows was an old project of mine. Kind of in the works. It was supposed to be a spin-off series for Eclipse World for you old fans. I had 2 other series, I had Clagging Evil and Hollows. Those were 2 spin-off series of my main one. One featuring the villains of my entire cast, and the other one featuring all the Halloween characters who were also villains, but they had a whole different story going on. Kind of morphed and switched, and eventually we got to a kind of FNAF 3, FNAF 6-esque set of the old thing. You guys may have seen pictures of it. If you've seen the We Need Help video, that has me and one of my friends, and we were on that old set, and that's that. But unfortunately, somewhere during the years, I lost payment to that server, and we lost that set, and that was womp womp. So,
Oh well.
but I will say, it was okay set, but I'm gonna tell you guys, because you guys didn't get a tour of that one. That one's just a giant square with 2 rectangles on the side and a giant rectangle room. It was basically just FNAF 6 and FNAF 3 mixed together as 2 different rooms. It was pretty cool. Anyway, eventually I took a little break, and I came back to roleplay after some point, and now I'm here. I'm here with my new friends, Glix and Ghibli. Well, Glix isn't here, but Ghibli, you're right here. And
Hello.
since then, we have built another thing. That is that I have posted a few times online. If you guys remember, that one had the more like yellow lighting, and yellowish and yellow-blue kind of color scheme. Kind of awkward, but it was really cool. That's where, at least for myself, I don't know about you, Ghibli. You can speak on it in a minute if you agree. But that's where I personally experimented the most with building, because I haven't really built that much before. And that's where I've learned how to do a lot of basics, like shapes. I learned to do like lighting. I think I did really good with the offices and stuff like that with their lighting and how they were made. And also I did like the laser tag room and whatever. But Glex and Ghibli, you guys did the kitchens. You also did the bathroom. And we also all 3 of us together. We did the revamps of the rooms. After, because we were like, yeah, that was a bit boring, so we kind of revamped the room. So we had to revamp the bathroom, revamp the balcony with Chica's Bakery and the salon. And we did a little bit of a revamp with the offices a little bit. At least I did personally. And then laser tag and all that safe to say.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure. So when you built on that map, did you like experiment a lot with different building stuff?
I did some building stuff, but particularly I was using old reference photos from of maps that I found very interesting that I took from my interior before it went down and got transferred ownership, and you'll know all that. I had a
Mm.
lot of interesting build ideas that I never was able to put into fruition, so I ended up dragging those up from the depths of my computer after I accidentally had the great deletion of just my editing software as it proceeded to eat everything in its immediate vicinity. Da Vinci over here. Fun fact. Fun fact, crew, if you murder somebody and you have the photos on your computer and need to get rid of it and can't have it be found by recovery software, it's Da Vinci. It just completely rids it. You can't find the files are gone. Like, completely. I was unaware that was even a thing, but Da Vinci came in clutch and deleted everything that I loved. Um, but yeah, I tried out some new. I tried out a lot of. The place I probably got the most experimental was the kitchen, just because the kitchen was so oddly shaped in that area. Like it was so big but so small, so I had to get really creative with how to make stuff reach certain areas, which is where broom closets come in handy.
Oh my god, you guys know nothing about the broom closet strat, guys. Oh my gosh, it was a new technique we made, or specifically Glex and Ghibli, but it was, oh my gosh.
Yeah. There's a good chance if there's like a broom closet being used as like a ventilation system, me or Glex probably built at least part of that kitchen. Because I've yet to see anybody use the freaking broom closets for that type of thing. Um, but yeah, probably kitchens was the most where I kind of went wild. Because mostly on that set I was working with experimenting with texture packs. So
Yeah.
yeah, that was my texture pack era where I was making a ton of floor designs. Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
Glex
we
went
did do a
wild.
lot of floor stuff in there. Oh yeah, Glex, Glex did go wild. If you
Yeah,
guys don't know, actually, sorry to interrupt you. We had times where we'd like, cause me and the crew, or me, Glex, and Ghibli, all three of us together, we usually build at like 12 to 3 a.m. At least back then. Um,
as if that
and
stops us now.
well, I mean, we don't do it as much anymore. We kind of just build usually throughout the afternoon, and some usually when we, if we build at night now, usually we don't do as much. Most of the time, actually, we do practice roleplays. Actually, if it's late.
Yeah,
Anyway,
the slash set to her right.
but we had times at like 3 in the morning, 12 in the morning where we would build, and you guys were there, but let's go crazy. It was okay to put it into better words or words that make it sound bad, but it's just basically what it was. Lex kind of had like an alter ego type of thing, but like it was a joke. It was a joke. It was a joke.
The girl boss gatekeep guest lately.
Yeah, and he basically like, oh my god, he'd be like, this is not what the girlies want, and basically he would just rebuild a bunch of stuff and kind of put his own flair into it, which turned out really well. And we usually
Yeah,
help them.
specifically the salon was the one that was victim to it the most.
Yeah, the salon went crazy.
The salon looked amazing, but God, was it so funny building on it? Because all you would do is you'd be in the building, middle of building, and put a lamp down, and you just hear, "This is not what the girlies want." And as the lamp is destroyed and a plant is put in its place, it looks really nice though. You still have access to the map, don't you?
I do. It saves.
Yeah,
Maybe
you could always
one
do a
day.
little tour.
Yeah, we did a little tour. Actually, we were thinking about we did throw around the idea about using that set just to build different experimental sets on it. Just
Yeah.
because why not? Which we might do. Because this world already has too much on it as it is. But other than that, I guess kind of keep the stream kind of going a little bit so we can get to what we were planning to do.
Yeah.
Besides all the lore that I just dropped, I eventually one day was like, you know what, I don't like the build. It looks really awkward, and I don't want to expand it and make it look even more awkward. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna drop everything and kind of move on to something else. Which for me personally, that was like probably the most nerve wracking spots of my kind of this project's life. Cause like I know like it's been through a lot of other stuff, but that was the one time where I was like, yeah, I really feel like if this doesn't turn out the way I want it to turn out, it's gonna be really bad. And you guys don't understand. Starting a complete project from scratch again, knowing that like the first time I had to start from scratch unwillingly. The next time I started from scratch because I had to, or not because I had to, but because I wanted to. Sorry. And the scariest thing actually for me was telling you, Ghibli, and Glex that hey, I wanted to build something new because I knew we had built so long on the other set for months and months, and then for me to randomly drop that and be like, hey, let's build this new area. Or new thing on this
it was kind of funny because you were so nervous about it, and then you were just like, yeah guys, I'm like rebuilding Hollows entirely, like I have a new set in it, like I have a new server and everything. We just really just went, okay. Like, alright.
Yeah, see, like, it's funny thing, because, like, they didn't really like, care that much at all. And I was like, oh, okay. Like, I honestly thought you guys were, like, gonna, like, be really mad at me.
Nah.
But, besides that, now, without further ado, here's this area. We have spent a very long time, everyone. We started last year, and I'm not sure when, but we came all the way here now.
This summer
Last year. And now we are here. Anyway, so this is the mall. There's no name for it yet, but we'll think of one. Hopefully something kind of cool. I will say, just so everyone knows, because this kind of confirmed in the casting calls, this roleplay does take place in a futuristic setting of FNAF.
Yeah, so
if you see
don't make sense in the future.
Yeah, if you see some things like this that are really questionable, just put future as the explanation.
Yeah.
It's really cool, but I guess to be more specific for everyone knows, and put a bit of a lore drop, I guess, but since I'm the owner, I can say this. This roleplay does take place after Ruin. So for any of you FNAF fans who are out there, you know Security Breach had a DLC. This takes place a year or so after the events of Ruin. We've got a complete different cast of characters. There's a lot of characters in here that you guys have not seen before because they're original. But there's also some, I wanted to show some love to some other characters in FNAF. More specifically, in the thumbnail, if you guys saw Jacob Bryan and Jacob Chica, they are some of the main cast for this series. Also with other characters that are in the casting calls, but not every character is confirmed. But
yeah.
Ghibli actually does Jacob Chica. So
Hi.
Here's the future Jacob Chica for you guys if you want to hear her human voice.
Yes, the good old human.
But and then Jacobani is played by Glex, which we're not sure if he's showing today, but that's really cool. Anyway, that's a bit of lore for you guys. If you guys want to know that. But here's the lobby. It's kind of where everyone comes in and whatnot. It's glass mostly everywhere. You guys will see a theme. There's a lot of glass in this building.
Yeah, and plants.
And plants. The plants actually. Well, actually, here, yeah. I'll let you go.
Yeah. In case you want a ongoing joke that has been happening on set, yes, there is a lot of plants. Yes, I've counted. Yes, there is 52 plants in this singular room. It's an ongoing joke that there's just, over the course of the series, maybe more plants will appear. Who knows? But on set at this current moment, I believe there's probably upwards of 150 plants.
We mainly got that from Glex, because Glex usually does plant stuff to kind of fill out the room. He does plants and carpet most of the time, I believe.
Yeah.
And we just kind of copied that, which I think was honestly a great addition. I think it fills out the room and adds a lot more life into it instead of having these little empty areas. I actually, if you guys ever see any future sets where it says I'm a builder and there's plants, that's probably me, because I got a lot of my building styles from Glex and Ghibli. So they seem to look similar, and that's why. But you guys will see there's a very defined building style in this. It's I like to call it very experimental, because we change it a lot. But you'll kind of see some patterns and some things that are kind of like repeating itself. And you kind of see that in different builds, where one of us are listed as builders, it's probably us. Um, but yeah, other than that, this is the lobby. This is like where people get like their permission to go in or whatever and buy things.
Tickets, all that.
I also have the actually it's really cute. I guess this outside area is really cute. Quicks and Ghibli did this actually. It was insane. This little outside area. With the lanterns. It looks really pretty at night, but I won't show you guys that right now. But I'll turn it to night later. Then these trees, the palm trees, I did those myself.
Tree.
That took me like 30-40 minutes to build, by the way. It was just a lot of
It actually took
placing.
you about 2 hours.
Was it 2 hours?
It took you about 2 hours because you kept on destroying it and rebuilding it.
Oh yeah, I probably that doesn't sound like a me thing.
Yeah, you were doing that, and then during the time I was just transferring over floor designs. So yeah, you were just doing that. I was just kind of doing my floor things.
Okay. So, okay. After this room, we have the bathroom. You guys will notice that there's a theme change. There's gonna be a theme change in a lot of rooms because that's what it's meant to be, kind of like a collaborate of a lot of things. So this theme is Western, as you guys can see.
Yeah, the good old yeehaw.
These are the bathrooms, actually. A bunch of waiting areas. Lava pillars, which is kind of dangerous, but it's there.
That have set the. If you're wondering, yes, they have set the set on fire.
By accident, it was by accident. It was fun.
By accident, but God, was that a fear-inducing moment because it already had eaten a good chunk of the set by the time we noticed. It's all good though because we built out of wool as our first kind of go around. So
Oh yeah.
that's why it got set on fire. After that, we learned turn off fire spread.
But we got it's like a supply box. I didn't realize that. I keep thinking this is a bathroom for some reason.
Flushy, you were one of the ones that worked on the supply closet.
I don't remember doing anything for this
Yeah.
build. I think I may have helped with the carpet a little bit, and also placed actually I know I placed some of these down on the pillars, but I don't remember doing anything else.
No, you helped around here. It was mostly Glex, but you helped a lot around this area for a decent chunk of it, and then I was stuck in the corner lagging. Desperately trying to get back online as you guys added more and more fairy lights.
Oh.
I tried to save my soul.
After that room, the bathroom, we had a transition room. I did this room. The building was at night. I did it by myself. It was mostly me just copying the style of the other room, and then also mixing this in with the regular mall aesthetic. But yeah, I hope you guys like this area. This is really nice. A nice little camp area here. I'm hoping to have a few scenes right here. Because it's just a nice little area to tell stories or whatever. At some point. Continuing on, we have another transition room. This is a room I also did myself. Okay, I will tell you guys, this was actually supposed to be a completely different room. It was going to be a transition room, but it was originally supposed to be like a cave looking area with fridges, with like a giant hole underneath with like waterfalls. I kept trying to make it and it just wasn't working out. So I eventually made this. And this, I think, turned out really cutesy, and it's really good. And there's like little crystals also on the top of the roof that I think I was supposed to make one more big one. I didn't finish that, but that's just nice. Then with this giant tree right there, vending machines or whatever to sell the game to the guys area as well. We have this area right there. I'm not going in there just yet, but there's nothing in here. It's a transition room, I didn't finish. Now, show you guys a big part of the set, something that I'm really proud of that both me, Ghibli, and also Lex worked on, is this room. This is actually I like to call it the main room. It's not the main room, but it's like kind of the room that goes into everything. Ghibli did the whole roof up here with the inner rods, which is an amazing addition. That's Chef's Kiss. I really like it.
Sadly, I wasn't able to. Usually that has more depth to it, but I had limited working space, so I did what I could.
That's fair.
But it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I like it. I think it's like probably the most unique lighting I've seen on a set. It's also that we all together one night we took these 4 stores, and we've all built together. Plex did these 2 stores, so this art store here is supposed to be a clothing shop.
Yeah.
This area is supposed to be with bears. Not gonna reveal what the name is called for those bears, but there's a teddy bear store. Um, there's a music
Yeah.
store right here that I built. I'll go in here because it looks cute. Um, Also, if you guys actually, you will see there with the walls. There's a lot of ingredients. Because for some reason I just started getting into ingredients for whatever reason. I started building this whole set. And this is Ghibli's area. Is it okay if I go in here? Can I?
Yeah, go ahead.
This is Ghibli's area. With this is like a restaurant, right? Or is it like?
Yeah, that's like a little restaurant. I thought it'd be cute for like either probably like adults or something.
Yeah. This is a restaurant. I feel like these tables were updated.
Hmm?
I feel like these tables were updated. Or maybe I just haven't been here for a while, maybe.
No. I think it's just the lighting. Or someone may have changed it. Did someone change up my tables when I wasn't looking? No. It's just the lighting.
Huh. I mean, it looks more like clean to me. Like they didn't look more like rough, like more medieval looking.
Oh yeah, probably.
Maybe, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I ended up changing out some stuff a while back. Though I do not actually remember having this carpet here.
This is carpet. This is a block. That's a great wall.
Yeah. I don't remember adding this. The kitchen was a lot smaller. It actually ended off about right here. But maybe I did expand it because I took out the beer taps.
Maybe.
I might have. I might have not also. Who knows? Clearly whatever happened here was a while ago.
Well, other than that, we also have this fountain. This is not a building tutorial. I just found. I don't know what else to do with it, but it's here. We're gonna put like a pet in there or something. You guys will see it. Also, this is the second floor. There's nothing up here yet, but it's there. You guys can see this really cool floor design I made. And then onwards of that area over there, and then there's a right area that way. But I'll show you guys some more stuff that we actually worked on over here on the left. We call this the west side of the mall, I believe. Never saw it. Yeah, this is west.
I just call it the left side.
Left side, that works too.
I don't know compasses.
This is one of the main parts of the mall. So this is where we have some animatronics here. Also, we have a ton of stores. So as you can see, there's a lot of sitting areas, and you'll see we actually have some glowing neon signs that glitch, which is really cool. You also see these staircases. I will tell you guys, this room had the most revamps, I think, out of most rooms, because we had constantly changed it, or at least for me, I had changed it over and over and over again. Eventually, one day, my brain's kind of lost it. I was like, okay, I'm gonna sit down for 5 hours and fix this room. Eventually, got to this and made this really cool looking stage. Originally, I was gonna do like a flat stage. I was like, I don't know, but I got this, and I was like, oh, this works pretty well.
Yeah.
You guys will notice there's a good like blue, purple, and silver color scheme I really like. You also notice that with the lighting, it's more purple and pink. You guys also see there's some stores. Over here, really quickly, this is actually referencing different characters. You guys may have seen other role plays. I'll leave you figure it out yourself. This is a character you guys might know, specifically those 3 letters from a project of mine that I did a while ago. More characters over there. I will say Wish is over there as a character I play in SCP.
Yeah.
And then over here we got my friends. This is Glex's place, and this is Ghibli's area. Ghibli's Den. Yes. What else? We got another one of my friends. He's really cool. You guys have heard of SAG Productions. He has helped me a lot with different things. I also do things for him as well. This is one of his places. I have a friend named Dumb. He has a place as well. And then my own place in the middle right there. And then we come back down here. So this is a room I have not shown at all to the public. I have shown it in the Discord server, but we just did this room yesterday.
Yeah, we finished it off last night.
Yes. This is supposed to be a room for like growing different things like wheat and carrots and other things. So when you come in here, you'll see on the outside there's like all these different things with waterfalls, different plants growing up. I also see that we're crossing a bridge with a weeping willow tree, I think is what these are called.
Yep.
And you'll see like under us there's like lily pads and whatever. You might ask where is safety railings? There's none. So we're gonna
There
keep
is none. The
going.
kids are left.
They're going to drown.
Yeah, especially considering that it's fenced in, so they ain't getting back out once they fall in.
Yeah, oh my god, you're so right. Oh my god, I didn't realize that. Um, but
We're not on the counter.
you will also notice there's benches to sit down, also some flowers and different dirt pathways, courtesy of Ghibli. We also have these neon signs. I thought the neon signs were really cute. Just kind of showing where everything is. You come over here actually. So, right here, this is where it's kind of like a. I forget what you call them, but it's those places where they cook in front of you. I don't know if you remember the name Ghibli.
Nope, not at all.
As you can see, 100% professionalism here. We don't know the name of our restaurants, but we can tell you that they look pretty
We don't even know the name of the mall. We've done this for years and we didn't name it.
If you guys have any names for any of the, for one of them all, but also like this restaurant, please let us know. We are very bad with names. But hopefully at some point.
Rhyming names.
Wait, sorry, say that again?
I said I just make rhyming names.
Oh yeah, that is true. Some of your characters.
No,
yeah.
it's just all of my role plays and characters.
Oh, I mean, are we allowed to mention? Well, I don't know why I'm asking myself. Are we allowed to mention like other Hallows collab stuff? Or like, do you guys not?
If you want to mention mine, I'm down with it. But
is your character's name rhyming?
Wrench is her chosen name is not, but I believe her at least multiple of my characters do have rhyming or similar names. And actually, I think Wrench is one of my few characters that doesn't. She doesn't follow the rhyming scheme that I usually have, but she does follow the on-the-nose name scheme I have going on. So, every and all of my characters, their names are specifically chosen for what they're done. So if you want to look into their names, go ahead, see what you can find.
You guys hear that? There's some little a few lore crumbs for you guys to follow.
There's lore crumbs, except for some of them. Yeah, some of them it's just like it's less of a lore crumb and more of a lore hammer. Just like, oh, I see.
No, but you got this whole thing, and also a place where they like sell different like fresh drinks or like not fresh, like healthy drinks, I guess. So it's like smoothies, fruit cups. You could expect like pineapple cups and things like that. And different like things like that. You can probably also expect like we're unsure if we're doing any alcoholic beverages here just because of kids, but we might.
I would say probably in this area would be more mocktails if anything. Just
yeah.
The kids feel like they're doing something. The adults know they're doing nothing, and the company gets to sell mocktails for $30.
But yes, that. And other than that, yeah. We actually, when we were first making this area, it was actually first with like concrete powder, I believe, like green concrete powder. Eventually
yes, it was.
Changed it. I have not shown pictures of the original area because I started building it after I finished this area. But I started building it. I was making this little like tree house thing for kids. I didn't end up liking it because it was really awkward, and I was like, it'd be kind of awkward, to like bring food up staircases like that. And like all the time, you have like kids like swinging up above you and like whatever.
I kept on making jokes that a kid was gonna fall off and peg a adult in the head.
Oh yeah. But I eventually changed it. I broke the entire thing, and then I was like, okay, let's fix this. And we got to this. I first started out actually with this exterior area. Cause I was like, because I don't know, that's the person that came up to me, and then me and Ghibli worked in the interior together.
Yeah.
This is definitely one of my favorite rooms in the set. this area and also that area over there. Favorite rooms in this set. But I think you guys will love it. We do actually for my POV. I guess just to go ahead and mention, I mentioned it in the project, but Hollows is a multi POV thing. So if you guys are familiar with like other YouTubers like the FNAFers or like Walking Dead or like Wardens of Olympus and all of them,
Yeah. The Origin series.
yeah, we're like similar fashion to those. So like you'll see other content creators such as myself and Ghibli posting in the same universe. We've been working really hard on that. It's definitely been a process because this roleplay has been in a process for a few years, and there's been other collaborators with me over the time. Different things happen, no drama and whatever, and then cancellations and whatnot. But it's looking like this so far is going to be the final, and I can confirm that at least Ghibli is going to be with me. But I guess that's just two confirmations for you guys. So me and Ghibli are going to be two important POVs. I think there's 100 people in mind, but that's for them to say, and not myself. But other than that, we've been really hard at work. I'm really so hyped to show you guys this whole thing at some point. We're hoping to kind of have this out at some point this year. I can't say when because I feel like if I say it's gonna come out in this month, then I'm gonna be stressed about it. So I'm not gonna say what time this year. But you guys should expect it sometime this year. And if not, I'll obviously make an announcement. But other than that, we did come here today to stream us building. We're gonna do a small little transition room, and you guys can just kind of see what we're building. Are you fixing the thing down there? Oh.
Yes. Because there's just a floating tree.
Oh, I thought that like, did I not put wood on
No.
there? Oh, I thought I did.
No. It was just a whole floating tree right here.
Cool. But you guys just be able to see like how we build and our building style. You have any questions? Just let us know. Also like like if you want any like tips or advice, we're down to give you. Now we're not professionals by any means. But I think from the experience of this project, I think we're given enough experience to kind of tell you like how things are going and like how to do certain things or whatever. Yeah, and then also just along the stream as we go on, just remember, building is very subjective. I think I said that right. There's no good or bad building. It's just a matter of, do you think it looks good or do you think it looks bad? There's probably people out there that don't like this part of the set, and that's fine. But it's all about what you want, and I can't stress that enough. And also, most importantly, don't compare yourself to us as well. We have put a lot of time to this and a lot of very sleepless nights of not, just staying up on the weekends and sometimes even on weekdays doing this whole thing. So it's been a process. It's been fun. It's been stressful. But I just want to stress, if you're watching this for inspiration or you're watching it just see our chemistry together on camera between all the actors, just know that we're doing this for fun. Don't compare yourself to us, and and have fun with it. Anyway, we're
probably don't use us as like a professional build team standard. We're known to torment each other constantly.
It's true. But today, guys, we're actually working on this route. As you guys can see, I think I'm the one who said it so far, but I don't know if you feel the same about this. But going from this room to this room feels like such a big transition to me, because like it feels like such a vibe change to me. I don't know.
Well, yeah, this is kind of like fire, lava girl and fireboy. I'm having a stroke. Yep, thanks.
And then in this room, as you can see, guys, it's a big blue vibe. So we went from red to pink, red and pinks and gray. It's a lot of blue and some gray. As you guys will see, as well, the roof has some glass patterns on it. It's the same pattern actually as in this room. Now, okay, I will say, you guys might see the roof is unfinished in this room. We have something special planned. It's really big. with this room in particular.
We have something special planned. It's absolutely taking our will to live.
It's
Let
really
me
hard.
tell you, building at a diagonal, not fun. But also, for anyone that may be wondering about the walls and how we get that color, it's a mod that's not actually, I don't believe it's often used in smaller roleplay productions, but it's flat colors.
Oh yes, this is five players. I don't know about you and Glex, but I adore flat colors. I really love
Uh,
having all the options.
I I can give or take flat colors. Sometimes flat colors is really useful to me. Other times I don't like it because it doesn't have enough texture. Because I'm definitely somebody who's a little bit fiendish over texture. So
Oh yeah.
if it doesn't got texture, it's no good half the time in my eyes. But as you can see, it not having texture for the walls makes it so that it actually looks like paint and not like somebody went with a roller over popcorn tile.
Yeah. Actually, oh my god, if you guys, I will say for any future theorists out there, I will say there is a lot of detail put into every part of this set. If you look around, there are some hidden symbolism. Personally, I'm a big fan of color theory. Not saying that these rooms have anything to do with colors at all. But if you look at some of our character designs, such as myself right now, you see my arm. There's different color meanings. And that's like a common theme throughout the entirety of this cast and the set. Anyway, we'll be working on this. So this is supposed to be a transition room into the main room. Just so you guys know, a bit of a spoiler. That's just called the Hexadome. There's something in there
You
that
can
I can go
you can
over.
take a guess as to why it's called the hexagon. Go ahead, take a guess. I wonder why.
It's a giant hexagon.
Yeah.
There's nothing here. As you guys can see, we have lots to still do. We still have the east side of the map to do. That's for later. But I'm thinking probably sometime in a few months we'll be working on this room. I already have an idea for the floor pattern in Hexadome, but that's for later.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
that is not the floor pattern. The dark oak. That's not the floor
Oh
pattern,
yeah,
guys.
no, yeah,
That's
I
for
guess.
world edit. we, so just due to how big this set is, we are for the most part required to use world edit to get this done in a semi-timely manner.
Yeah.
Especially considering our floor designs. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but we have very interesting floor designs throughout the entirety of the build. You can see it here and here, just so we don't have to fly far. We actually use multiple different types of blocks that blend in with each other throughout the design. So, for example, these, at least in these two rooms, we use two different types of blocks. But in, I believe, the main room, we use up to 6 blocks. It was in the kind of general dark blue room with the shops.
Oh yeah, yes.
Yeah, we used around 6 blocks for that one, and just due to the sheer amount of one, the size, and two, just how chaotic this looks, we use world edit percentage replace. But also there is some other mods that you can use. I believe it's called like Builder's Helper or something, where you can use it to also replace it at a similar thing.
Yeah. Yeah, just also for clarification, as you guys know, we do not place these textures by hand because it takes very long. So for any
Yeah.
smaller role players out there, World Edit is amazing and it helps a lot.
Yeah, but also you can definitely get really good designs out of non-world edit based stuff. It's just for things on the scale of probably as big as Hollows and even some of your other projects, which you haven't mentioned, but they are in the works of productions. We do use world edit just due to how large they are.
We do. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, I'm not gonna say anything about my other projects, but like you guys are. There's some really cool ones that we have in the
Yeah,
works right now.
there was one where we had to learn entirely new world edit methods of how to world edit on flowers.
Oh yeah, that was a
Double
trip.
flowers specifically. Yeah, double flowers. Let me tell you, you need to do like 14 commands to get those things to work to world edit double flowers, and we're still picking up flowers from that set actually.
Yeah, it's definitely that says really cool. You guys, well, actually, I have posted a picture of it. But if you guys, if you go back in my Twitter, which if you do and see it, congrats, I guess that's a very long time ago. But it's this ominous purple lighting one. That's the set that we're talking about. I have mentioned that it
Yeah.
is Undertale related. I'm not saying what type of Undertale it is, but I will say it's an AU. And it's really cool. Uh, we haven't worked on it as much, but we had a time period where we worked on it. And we're like, oh yeah, this is super cool. But I'm super excited to show you guys that one because that's something that I've been so excited for, and the set looks so pretty. Um, it's the first time I really worked a lot with exterior designs. Now I have worked with it before, but up to that scale, no. So yeah, but me and Ghibli mainly worked a lot on that exterior, and then a few parts in there where Glex has also put his hand in. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
Most
going
of the
on?
time he just came on to torment us as Dora the Explorer. What was it? What was the creature?
I don't know.
It's the little rat creature.
Not Remy.
What?
Like,
No,
like Remy the
the
rat.
giant marsupial. No, like the giant marsupial. That like everyone loved because it was just like this chill, just giant chill like rat.
I don't know.
Yeah, well, he came to
Oh
actually
wait,
torment us.
a capybara. Capybara.
Yes, he torments.
So that's a rat.
Yeah, it's like a giant rat. I'm pretty sure
It's
it's
not a
the
rat.
largest rat. It's like one. It looks like a rat.
What is that? Buck teeth? Don't do
Have you
rats
ever
have buck
seen a
teeth?
rat? Yeah, rats have buck teeth.
Oh, I don't know. I don't live in New York.
We're New Yorkers. Yeah, let me check. Let me check what is a capybara because it might be rat. It might also not be, and it might just be really large mammal, and I'm not sure which. It is the largest rodent in the world native to
Never
South
mind.
America.
Well, it's not a rat. It's just a rodent.
And what's a rat? It's a rodent.
So it's just a rodent. It's not. You can't call it a rat. A rat's a type of rodent.
Well, yeah, well, it's like that's like saying that your cousin isn't like your part of your family.
They aren't technically. Not your main family.
What you mean?
I mean, they're
They
just. They're just.
Family.
I mean, they're related to you, but they're not like in your main family. I wouldn't say. Unless unless they like live in your house and they're like with you all the time, then like okay, I guess.
Well, yeah, but they still got your DNA.
But yeah, but like, what if I made it? What if I cloned myself? Would you consider
Then
that
that's
as part
just
of my
like your
family?
sibling.
What?
It's just another you. Yeah, that'd be part of your family because that's your exact DNA sequence.
No, it's a
Yeah.
skinwalker.
It'd be interesting actually. Skinwalker, huh?
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 What did you say? It was
Nothing.
okay.
Okay. But yeah.
Oh.
So, I've never built a jellyfish before.
Me either. That's something else.
Remember, guys, girls, and non-binary tells we don't know what we're doing.
I
We
see
should
one made
probably
out
use
of glass. Like what?
I said we should probably use transparent blocks.
Oh, from Flight Colors?
Yeah,
Um,
because then we can add in cell shading.
what's cell shading?
It's like a shading technique. It's usually used in art, but you can technically use it in Minecraft. I'll probably get my head on a spike for that one, but you know. Okay. I'm like trying to find like a good area to do it so that we have like a good. Okay. So we can do that.
Wait,
It's
do you
just
want me to
like
go ahead and take on this wall?
Huh? No, I just put it there. Like I'm putting it. You think we need the wall?
I mean, I could take a screenshot of these.
Just steal the signs, just take the data.
Oh, into the data. Here, I'll put it.
Yeah.
I'll put it out here because.
Yeah, you can just take the. It was this one. Alrighty. No, I just meant because we were only using 3 of the signs.
That's true. Yeah, here's the ball.
Just doing some parallel already.
Okay.
Actually, you know what I'm kind of afraid of?
Hmm?
So, I don't know why, but on my own personal set, I've been having my set actually be possessed by demons.
Your personal set?
Yeah. It's the single player world I've been using to build and stuff.
Oh.
And, as you know, do blockbuster stuff. But for some reason, every once in a while, one of my blocks will just look like just something, like, bloody happened on it.
Oh?
Like, it just looks like something was murdered on it. And the funniest part is it only happens in the pizzeria.
Well, are you killing kids in there, Ghibli?
I don't know. Maybe after might be haunting me. I don't know what's causing it, and when I break the block, like, I'll break the block and replace it, and it's still there. And, like, it causes so many questions.
I want to build like a cabin right here for some reason.
A cabin?
A cabin, yeah, and then it's like, oh hey, like welcome, like here's your ice skates, and you can go out and then.
You mean a rental service?
Oh yeah, but like it's in the style of like a cabin. So like it gives kind of like winter foresty vibes. And
Jack
then,
Frost vibes.
yeah, you can put it that way. Jack Frost vibes, and then like we can incorporate like sea in there.
You could make it like Santa's workshop. This area.
You should do that. But well,
So you
I
can
mean, I don't
have
want
it
to
to,
make it
like...
Christmas themed though, because like.
Yeah.
That
Well,
would be
no,
on, like, Christmas
that's like
episodes.
I meant like more like. No, you're right. Because I was gonna be like, well, you could have it so that like they can pick it up and then they have like a little path here that like goes around and then.
Oh
little,
yeah, oh yeah, for like
there.
general workshops, yeah, but like, I don't want to like theme it Christmassy because it'll ruin like Christmas episodes. Did we ever like do like any decorating for Christmas? Which I'm dreading because that's a lot of decorating, but we could.
Honestly, at that point, you might just want to make a second set so that we can destroy it and rebuild.
A second set, you think?
Yeah, like because what's it called? On Old Hallows, we had a second set. Remember?
Oh yeah, but that's because like it's not a spoiler because it's not happening anymore. But like
yeah, it's not happening anymore.
Back then, it was like, well, okay, it's an old set, or like you know, it was abandoned first, then you know, it's gonna kit, and everyone else is gonna like come up and like decorate it, or not or decorate and fix it or whatever.
Yeah.
And then yeah. Also, just guys know my character name is Kit. I said that in Twitter before, but you guys didn't know.
Yeah. There's a fun reason you'll guys discover very soon why.
There's what?
I said there's a fun reason they'll discover very soon as to why.
Oh, I think they know what you're talking about. I have to ask you after stream.
Yeah, you remember the joke I kept on making, and then now it just absolutely it leaves me crying inside every single time. But yeah, we'll probably have fun with that little discovery.
You guys will. If you guys I'll just say if you guys like characters, then that's for you. But who doesn't like characters?
It is the most unhelpful advice I've ever heard in my freaking life. If you guys like characters, that's like going like, if you guys like colors.
If you guys like colors, then you will like this.
Oh my god, you sound like a car salesman.
Do I?
Yeah, you're like, oh my god, you sound like one of those door-to-door people, like, where they're, like, selling you knives.
Selling you knives?
You've never heard of that?
Oh.
Oh my god, that's yeah, no, that's like an ongoing. That's like something that used to happen.
We could do like a trident coming out from the ground.
We could.
I I was looking at Pinterest. Let's see, there's also tentacles we could do.
Let the children be proud.
No, oh my god, guys, there's actually a giant octopus animatronic underneath the set, and it eats children. You guys just, you all know.
Actually, underneath the old set, there was just like a giant place.
There's like a giant basement underneath, for, oh wait, wow, I don't know if I can say that. It was for a certain animatronic character that is actually in the series still, that we are going to use. That I can't say, but I will say that it was a really cool area, and I was really excited to build it, but I didn't do it. But yeah. I mean, it might transfer over to this series, you know?
Yeah. I mean, how it was planning to get revamped is much better than how it looked at some point.
Oh yeah.
Because at one point it looked like a nuclear reactor.
It did. It was like a giant circular area, and in the middle, there's supposed to be like a stage that like goes up and down, but it was ugh. Oh yeah, guys. Like actually, the original concept for Hallow is like one of the concepts that I had that I ended up making just into a room was that like it was like an area that you go into, right, and then you go down, and it's like this giant area, and I think I called it the fear dome. And there's like
you did.
And there's like a giant like hand. It was, I think, like a dripper hand that's gonna come out the center from like a portal. And then all around it there's like different attractions. But we didn't do that. Then also I didn't know how to build a hand either way, so I was like, okay. I'm sure I could have done it if I sat and was like, okay, let's figure this out. But I know I had no will to do it. We could also, I thought it would be a cool idea, if you want to do like your hanging sea lanterns again. We could also do what I did for the stage in there. We could do glass panes and other things. Also, stream, just so you guys know, I know you guys see the pause screen right now. That's because I'm looking at Pinterest. So just so you guys know, I'm not being lazy. I'm just looking at ideas.
I'm gonna go grab my hanging lightsaber because otherwise I'm gonna cry of laughter.
Wait, say one more time?
My jellyfish looks like the jellyfishes from Megamind.
Oh my god! If you add like a little like red eye to it, it'll be perfect.
It looks like the jellyfish.
I mean, you could bring it up in the sky a little bit more, and then draw it down.
I'm just building it right now to try and get a like vibe for it. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I might need to take a break from that one. I can't look at those things. Oh my god, that reminds me, Slushy. You absolutely destroyed my soul when you like sent me the like Megamind's getting a second movie.
Oh my god, yes.
You like destroyed my soul, but not in a good way.
Why?
Because every single remake there is of old movies that are good never turn out good. And I looked at the trailer and oh my god, I want to cry. They ruined my boy. He used to be like the quirky evil, and now he's the quirky evil.
The quirky evil.
I don't even know how to describe how they ruined my boy.
And it was rough. The whole like style animation changed. I think the voice actor's also different.
Yeah, for Megamind, not. I don't believe. Yeah, I believe for Megamind. Yeah.
If you guys, well, that's not really a spoiler, but it's just a trailer that came out like a while ago now. As in like a few months ago.
Is it a month? It was a month.
I think it's like a month or two now. I think it's just been a month though. But if you guys haven't seen it. It's if you guys have seen like Despicable Me, that's what it looks like. That's also what it feels like.
They ruined my
And
poor boy because he was supposed to be lonely, and then they gave him friends.
and I think also his wife. I think they're dating now.
Well, yeah, but that's not like retconning. Like they straight up retconned his story because like the entire point of him being so salty at the world was because like he like never had friends.
That's true.
So by giving him friends, they've now retconned his story.
I kind of want to try building this, but it's just too big. I could try it, but
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
There is I don't know if you remember that like one thing on I don't know how to say this. Never mind.
Can you say it without spoiling anything if it is something really bad?
No, because you're not gonna know what I mean until I say the series, and then once I say the series, there's that entire thing going on right now.
Can you tell me?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah. I was gonna say like maybe you could tell me like the first letter of the series, and maybe I'll figure it out.
Nah, I don't even know the first letter of the series.
Oh, I don't know. Oh yeah, I don't know. Okay, no, I thought it was.
Yeah.
I thought it was something to do with
Because
me.
that thing, nah, because that thing still fit in that location, and you really did not think like as we were doing it, you did not think it was gonna fit.
No, okay, actually here.
Like straight up.
I'll show you the thing. I was like maybe I could do this. I was thinking like maybe I could like build under this area, put glass, put that underneath it, and like have the tendrils coming out of the exterior, like the edge of the wall.
Oh, I don't know if you're gonna be able to fit that.
But I was like, well, not the entire thing, but like make it smaller, obviously. But I was
You
like,
can maybe fit the mouse.
It could.
Is that beds? Did they use beds in that design?
Beds? There's no
Yeah.
way.
There's a way.
There's way. I see webs.
I know, looking like the teeth. The teeth look like they're beds.
Maybe it is. Oh my god, I think it is. Unless it's like vertical banners, but I don't think you can do that.
Nah, I think there's beds. I'm gonna place this ice here for like the moment because I want to see if it melts. Because let's not have a melting ice rink.
I mean, it shouldn't with tick speed off, but I think it's a good idea to try it.
I mean, we can check if it melts with tick speed. Here, I'll speed it up by putting a torch next to it.
Well, I mean, if you do, the greenery in the other room's gonna grow. If you put the tick speed up.
No, the torch?
No, I'm saying like I thought you were saying like. I thought you were saying that like you're gonna turn up the tick speed, and I was like, well,
No.
to do that is gonna mess with the plants in the other room.
No, actually, if I turn on the tick speed in the next room, all of your plants will break.
Oh.
Because fun fact, so yesterday while you were like AFK for a while, I was going around and I was placing grass because I felt like it was too clean.
Mm.
And so I went in here because there was some grass that wasn't in some of the centers. But I accidentally broke the potatoes over here, and it took me like 10 minutes to get them back because your area in here is too dark for potatoes and any plant life to actually grow. So when it starts growing, it just automatically breaks.
So do I need like some like lights in there? You think?
I mean, as long as you don't turn on the tick speed by accident, you'll be fine. Just don't touch the tick speed.
Okay. Alright guys, so you guys know we have like a sudden erasure of all plant life. Tick speed got turned on.
Somebody turned on the tick speed. Yeah, you seem to be right. Usually this would melt ice, so it seems that it seems that it's safe. Now, if somebody decides to, turn on tick speed, one, we will know, but two, one will know, but two, we will very quickly go from an ice rink to a pool. I'm trying to think if we should like put texture in here, but also I feel like it'd be so disorienting to put texture in here.
Is there blue ice?
There is blue ice.
you could do different types of like ice that are similar to another. Like I don't think you could do like the ice from chisel, but you could do probably
I'm using big tiles from Chisel.
big tiles of them.
That's usually what I end up using when it's something that has texture. I'm also gonna place snow underneath just so if you see through it, it doesn't look, you know, that wasn't. I did the wrong thing. I did the wrong thing.
I'm like honestly kind of like lost. Like I don't know. Like I have a few ideas running in my head, but I'm like,
It's just because you never built on stream before.
That's true, guys. I have building anxiety on stream.
It's funny. I've never either. The only time I'm on stream is usually just to make fun of people as they fail at something.
Oh. Hey, I will say, granted, I think this has been a very educational stream. Like, I think we like pretty. I think we're doing pretty good in terms of like standing for what our like morals are as content creators. I think we're doing pretty good.
What do you mean our morals?
Our ideals, I guess is a better word.
Ah, yes, because Megamine's trailer was terrible.
Guys, the only reason this robot was made is because of Megamind. If that trailer wasn't bad, then honestly this wouldn't have been a thing. I said it. It's real. Canon.
Canon. Okay, this kind of looks cute.
I kind of want to put like snow trees down on this side right here. Like also like, is this also supposed to be skates and stuff? What if I did like a snow tree area right here and I put like just like seating?
Yeah, I mean people have to sit to get their skates on.
That's true. Let me
You can also just snap, crackle, pop some children's ankles by not letting them do that.
Okay. Alright.
You know what the best part about like skating? So this reminds me of like roller skating, instead of ice skating, but in roller skating you just straight up hit a wall if you can't stop.
Is it in roller skating?
Yeah, in roller skating I've hit walls before.
Oh yeah, because like you don't know how to use your brakes or how to stop in general roller skates, yeah.
Yeah, I just let myself hit the wall. It's probably why I got so many bruises from doing it when I did it.
Wait, so like, did you not like try to stop yourself? Like when you were, like, okay, like for example, like when I'm in a roller skating rink, I'm like going towards the wall. I usually try to stop myself using my hands. I put it onto like a wall or a railing. Did you not like try to do that?
Sometimes I just ain't paying attention.
Ghibli.
Sometimes I just zone out and I'm like, that's a pretty wall, bro. And then I just Remember, if you're not smart, you better be strong. And in the case, I'm neither. I'm just kind of durable. I'm putting a path because I don't want to. I want to get the path established, but I don't want to mess up the floor. Even though I'm pretty sure the floor. Ah, I see the problem here. We're already messed up. Fine.
You know, I will say actually, something that honestly I'm really thankful of is that like, I really thought like at the start of the stream that was gonna be like super like awkward, but it actually turned out pretty chill. Like we're just kind of vibing, which is nice.
I've been on enough streams. Specifically with Santa, because my poor man has a heart attack playing Poppy Playtime. I'll actually probably be on stream with him again once chapter 4 comes out.
Oh my gosh. If you guys haven't seen chapter 3 of Poppy Playtime, it's really good. You need to see it.
It is very good.
I think it's still in spoiler territory right now, so I can talk about it too much.
Man, I'm still sad about that chapter.
Oh yeah, there is something to happen in there you guys will be sad about.
Or you might be happy, depending.
Depending.
Hey, I don't judge people's interests.
I don't know.
That's a lie. I 100% judge people. The amount of times that I've installed the fear of God in people by pulling out a tape measure. I want it to like feel loopy. Okay. Maybe if I like make it go further this way.
I want to put like a.
Oh my
Hold on.
god, that reminds me, Sophie, I'm gonna one day kidnap you and make you watch Apothecary's Diary with me.
Watch what?
Apothecary's Diary.
Apotho what?
Apothecary's Diary.
Apothecaries?
Yes.
Sound like a dinosaur.
I don't got something for that, I'm gonna be honest.
What, is it not a dinosaur?
No!
Oh.
Apothecary is like a medicine person.
Oh.
You just call the doctor like a I forgot dinosaur.
Well, it sounds like a
T-Rex.
dinosaur sounding name. Like, you know, like the scientific name, not like the actual name that everyone calls it. They're dinosaurs.
Yeah. You wanna know what's like a really fun fact?
Huh?
A really big discovery in the dinosaur community was made by like just a random kid at the beach.
You said the biggest discovery?
Not like the biggest, but a really big part of dinosaurs being like, you know, that. This like one girl just ended up finding like a just a whole dinosaur, like a like dinosaur at like, the beach and uncovered it, and she ended up making the church kind of scared.
Oh?
Because that was like when they were still like evolution doesn't exist, and so then she kind of just like this 11-year-old just kind of forever changed like science and you know all that. A lot of people, yeah, it's kind of cool. She's dope. She's a really dope lady. I hate this path and I don't know why. I think it's because I want it more windy. Wind.
I'm gonna hold on. I want to put like is there a black wall?
You wall.
Yeah, I haven't found this one. This is fine.
Maybe you might like the basalt more.
That's what I'm using. Oh wait. Oh, these are both basalt. This one's basalt brick.
Yeah. Both of them are black, so it doesn't matter. And if it doesn't work, you can chisel. It's not like we have a lot of chisel on this set anyway.
That's true.
So, I mean, actually, I used chisel in that like canopy area.
Oh really? I thought it was just carpet.
Nah, it's some carpet, it's some chisel. It's kind of just a mixture. Though I think I did a pretty good job blending it, so it looks like it.
You did. I'm gonna use black concrete.
Yeah, I mean.
Where's concrete? Okay. I'm gonna do chisel. Where is the thing I was looking at? My reference photo, there it is.
Do you think this is like a good path outline?
Yeah, I think so.
Because I wanted it to be like windy. Because like this place already kind of looks magical, so I was like, might as well go with it.
Oh yeah.
I mean, definitely once we're done, it's gonna look magical because we got like floating jellyfish. We got like an ice rink, ice trees. Um.
Insert Elsa.
Hmm.
I said insert Elsa.
Insert Elsa. Oh, they're making another movie.
I've heard. I think. Just, isn't she like? Oh no, sorry. Okay, I think it was Glex that said that like it'd be cool if she was if like Elsa was like a lesbian or something. I think I don't remember.
He did. I was just like, let her go, but gatekeep gaslight by herself.
Guys,
So,
would you
they might be
prefer?
adding her Fortnite.
Would you prefer if Elsa was a lesbian in the famous movie Frozen? Please comment down below.
Please comment down below.
Also, I did want to actually mention just about this. This is gonna also serve as like a building log, because as far as everyone is concerned, I have not logged any building at all. I've just been like, okay, I'm gonna hop on today and build and whatever. I haven't been like, oh yeah, like I'm recording my process or like recording my thoughts at building. So this is my first time like actually recording what I'm doing and saying what I'm thinking to a camera. So that is really cool. So I guess just from here on out, I guess you guys will kind of see the progress. I'm not saying that I'm gonna stream every time I build because there's some days where it's like more chill. I'm like this is this is for friend time. And also when we build, guys, most of the time we talk about anything and everything. Whereas right now it's a bit limited because we don't want to talk about spoilers or anything.
Yeah, we do a lot of serious discussion during this time.
Yeah.
So whenever we're building, there's a good chance we're talking about, hey, as actually Slushy mentioned earlier, where they were like, where they were like, yeah, we do a lot of like meaning or symbolism or lore hidden inside of the build or inside of the characters and stuff. A lot of the time while we're building, that's when we discuss it.
Yes.
For example, yesterday we added in some. Well, yesterday and some other times we've been adding in some stuff, and so wouldn't be quite as fun if y'all knew what was going on.
Exactly. Well, it actually was a main concern earlier when we were about to like stream. Gibby was like, "Do you want them to see like the mail area?" And I was like, "Well, I've shown it. I don't know." Cause like, from our like perspective, it's a big thing where it's like we don't want to spoil you guys too much because it's like then it doesn't feel like the series is like it doesn't have like as big of an effect on you guys because you guys have seen it all, and it's like so. For example, it's like watching a movie or playing a game after seeing spoilers, which I mean, it still be like a really good game and be like have a great effect on you, but it's not gonna have as an effect because you're like, oh my god, I knew it was gonna happen. Whereas with this set, I feel like it's so different from most FNAF sets to where it feels like every room is like a surprise, and that's what I like about it.
Yeah. It also probably is helped by the fact that every single room we don't have a fun fact. We don't plan what we're doing for most of these.
Oh yeah. We build on a whim a lot instead of planning.
Yeah, so with a lot of these types of builds, we don't have any type of planning going on. So really, like for example, this room has had no discussion at all for what was going to happen. We literally discussed it yesterday night, before we got off building. We were like, what should we put in this room? And then, as you guys saw, we had a giant build board just full of ideas, and then we're like, those look pretty. Pretty much the entire gig was Slushy over here was like, hey, I did like all of this blue. Think of items that are blue. And then I was like, okay. And then bored.
Yep. And that's just how I built guys. And as we said like multiple times, we're not professionals. But we are I at least like to say that we're good at what we're doing in most cases. Though we do have times where it's like, and I feel like this goes for every person that person plays. We have times where it's like, yeah, we weren't cooking with that, and we fix it. Like for example, with the room over here, I said it before. That room was a mess a lot, and I was like, yeah, I'm not feeling the room. Oh, this room, for example, I'm not feeling it for the first time. Like, this is one of the rare times where it's like the first time I'm like, oh yeah, it's not turning out too bad. Now, obviously, then again, the more we build, the more experience we get, and it gets better and better over time, and it's easier to do. You know, all about experience. But most of the time, it's kind of like the add-on bit, but these rooms usually take us about like a day or two, depending. The transition room, which this is a transition room. They usually take us like honestly a day to do. Like the one next to the bathroom, that took me one singular night to do, and I finished it. The other transition room and the one with the blossom tree in the middle, that was taking me like a few days because I didn't know like what I was building with, and I didn't know what to do, and I was like, okay. But eventually I got it, and it took me like a few hours. So this is going to be probably another room where it's going to take like a day or two. And, I mean, honestly, by the time the stream is over, which is going to be another probably, I'd say give it 30-40 minutes, because that'll hit the 2-hour mark. By the time the stream is over,
long?
Yeah, it's already been an hour and 10. Hour 20,
Jesus
actually.
Christ.
But, you know, by then, honestly, a quarter to half of the room might be finished. You know, it just depends. There are times where it's like, our brain kind of like explodes and we're like, okay, this is a cool idea, and we build it, and it's like that, like the pace is quick. We have other times where it's like more chill like this, and it's a bit slower. You know, we kind of just gradually build up. I will say like rooms like that were kind of slower, kind of like a gradual thing. Was the room over there next to us, that, and also the room over there. Until when Ghibli joined and we started doing the interior, that's when things picked up the pace really fast because we just were building a bunch of ideas together. But other than that, oh my god, it was so cute. We had like a reindeer mod.
What happened to it not being Christmas?
I'll just say, well, because like, okay, reindeer, yeah, they are associated with Christmas, but reindeer are also just regular animals, right? No?
I mean, yeah, you're right.
Isn't there polar bears?
There is
polar bears. You have polar bears. No, there is.
Let the children get on them. Is it in this version? I could have sworn it was 1.13.2. Where the hell did you get this from?
I spawned it.
Why is it brown?
It's brown? It's white for me. Like a polar bear.
Oh no, it's like, this looks like a grizzly bear.
Oh, what the?
Oh, well, on my end, it's gonna look a little odd, but you know what? We have magic. And the explanation.
Sorry, guys.
No bears were harmed in the making of this set. I'm seeing how this would look. I'm testing the waters.
I wanted like a bathroomsy type of cabin, but I don't know. Hold on.
I really, honestly, I might. Maybe you should change all this floor to snow.
The entire floor to snow, you think?
Like this part over here to snow.
You want to?
Yeah, let's test it out real quick.
Okay.
Cause it might. Cause something tells me it's gonna look cool that way.
This actually
Literally.
This floor might look good for a certain person's room. I can't say.
Yeah. I don't know what would be the.
Encore.
Hey, Slushy, I got a question for you, dog. Why did you just entirely build with snow, the literal like?
Oh, the
do it with like snow, the patches, not like a snow block.
Well, cause I don't know. I wanted to have it as like falling snow, not like just snow blocks.
Oh no, never mind. I'm just dumb. put 80. Hey, it's fine. That's fine. I'll fix that area in a minute.
Guys, we're in the back rooms.
We're in the back rooms, guys.
Let me do, ooh, I like this room, okay. We could do, like, icicles on the roof.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I could do that, guys. Guys, I can do that. Guys, it's me. Also, if you want to, the jellyfish, you could use the crystal blocks.
Oh yeah, no, that was just me testing out how to make a jellyfish. As you can see, it kind of looks like a Megamind villain, so.
We'll fix it, it's
We
fine,
ain't
it's
doing
fine.
too good. We're not doing too good right now.
We could also, if you wanted to, we could break down the roof and expand it and add things up there. Like we did in the main room. But, I don't know if you want to do that. We can. I don't know. Dude, I feel like what we got right now, I think the space is fine. But... Ah, this is such a cool transition, though. I love it. I will. Oh my gosh! I will say you guys are gonna be very shocked. There's some really cool character designs in here. Well, not like appearances because I haven't made them yet, but like the concepts for some characters in here are really cool. I will say you probably have never seen it in any other FNAF related thing. I'm talking like also FNAF fan games. You've never seen it before. It's really cool. But I hope you guys will enjoy them. They're definitely different. So I hope people are fine with difference. Most people are. But if it doesn't mean anything, they still give FNAF-y. So I tried to mainly stick with like, you know, FNAF feeling and, you know, not feeling like it's just something really random. But yeah, I think you guys will enjoy them personally. And then also hints. This is the future, so the designs might be a little futuristic. Just saying. But other than that, I think you guys will like them whenever I get to show them off.
Honestly, my cast just looks the stupidest I could make them.
What do you mean?
Do you not remember the things that I chose for mine?
Well, yeah, I remember, but I don't think you're gonna look dumb or stupid.
One of them will. One of them, they're just... In every single photo I've ever seen of that animal, they're special. They're a special little snowflake. But yeah. But I can tell ya, I can be the good old, I can guarantee it, so she does have some pretty cool designs going on.
Yeah, I think everyone, I can't say who's all in the thing just yet, but I think everybody who's involved in this project has really cool character concepts.
Some of them scare me.
Some of them are pretty scary.
Let's see.
You're making a snowman?
Yeah, I am. Is it not moving? Oh, there it goes. I just want to make a couple. Go! Go, my little snowman.
Wait, don't they like throw things at you if you're in survival?
No, only if you punch him first, and in that case, the child deserved it.
It's true, it's true, it's true, it's true, it's true. Honestly, the most basic I've heard today.
Man, I remember one time having to calm down a child from beating another child with a stick because they stole their shoe.
A stick?
Yeah. It was a big stick, too.
Oh. Wait, were you like a daycare attendant or something?
No, I just kinda... They kinda just let me just take care of younger kids. Even though I was a kid. They were just like, this one probably won't kill a child.
What if I can build at an angle, hold on.
you want to build a house at an angle?
Listen, hear me out.
You know what you could do? You can make it so one of the windows has an eyeball.
See, oh yeah, actually, I wanted to do like a sea monster eyeball thing, but I was like, I don't know how to do that. I mean, I'm picturing it, but I don't know if it'll look good.
What is that singular? Wait a minute! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
It might be cooking.
Here.
Oh.
They don't.
Two.
Are we gonna allow children in this area, or are you just gonna make it like a prop set? Because we can also just, because there is area here now, we can just move the little skate like shop right here.
I don't know. I just want to build a cabin. I guess we'll see if this turns out good. Because all I do now is just mirror it, I think. Which actually, I built this wrong. That's okay, I can just mirror it the wrong way as well.
If you mess up, sometimes just do it wrong. People won't notice.
There you go.
Actually, for the people, fun fact, on the last set, we did have a slight issue where one day we broke the set and it came alive.
Wait, what?
Remember when we broke the set and it came alive?
I don't remember.
You don't remember when you, like, broke something and the walls started coming towards you? The silverfish.
I don't actually remember this moment. It's just kind of scary.
Oh yeah. At one point, we accidentally had made the walls out of silverfish spawn egg blocks.
Oh yes, yes.
And the walls came alive and came towards us one time. That was horrifying on many levels. One, because the set was quite literally running away from us. Second, because second, the set was quite literally running towards us. And that was an entire fever dream, I must say.
Saying it was.
It was. I must say. By the way, I made another area that you can spread a tree in.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm great here. They have like a small little area you can.
Oh, that's cute, actually. Okay.
What is that? You're using spruce, right?
Using what?
You're using spruce?
Spruce wood, planks, chisel, smooth.
I'm out for the tree.
Oh, yes. Sorry, I like talking about the plank. I don't know, my brain died.
Let me tell you the, like, just hold on. Sorry, I just noticed a jellyfish above me. Jellyfish, you must move. I'm sorry, but you look like a Megamind clone anyway. Goodbye to you too. I miss that character. I might bring that one back, actually.
Yeah?
Remember the Gem Galaxies girl? The one that always rhymed?
Oh, yes.
She was very fun to play, actually. I might bring her into my actual series. You are a liar, and you know it too. There is definitely a spot ahead of me, believe me. told me, it's like, you don't have a spot. Yes, I do.
Kind of like a direct staircase to like kind of show different material, like a stone brick.
I'm kind of afraid the snowman's gonna escape somehow. I don't think he can. I think he's kind of stuck here, so hopefully he stays there. Oh, we have to name these guys, don't we?
We do.
Oh well. They'll stay alive for however long the server's on. I'll try something real quick.
I hate breaking things.
You know, one of these times we should do like a build challenge.
A build challenge?
Yeah. Where like all of us do like building, and like we have challenges we have to complete while building.
Maybe under somebody could play.
Yeah, we could do like a no break challenge where like everything you place you can't break.
Oh, that would be horrendous.
Especially for roofs and stuff, like that would, oh my god, I think I'd cry. But it'd be funny.
Would be. Got one. This is turning out better than I thought it was going to. It just looks really awkward. I need to figure out how to fix that. I feel like if I break this half of the build, we break this, break this. There we go. It's better. Oops. Okay, that's better. Now I just all this. Just grace thing.
Love is crazy.
Can I use coal? Hold on, I want to use this block and see if this is good for this roof.
The one thing I hate about DecoCraft,
Oh wow.
the hitboxes suck.
That is true.
And I mean, like, kindly, just they're terrible. Fun fact, if you world edit DecoCraft, there's a 50-50 chance it'll turn into a stuffed creeper or it'll work.
Fun fact for YouTubers.
That's also a fun fact for you.
For me.
I've never seen you try and world edit DecoCraft.
Well, actually, yeah, I haven't.
I know you haven't because I would have 100% just heard you go, why did my floor turn into creepers? It's just so much easier to place it like a side hold.
We could like an eye on the roof as well.
It could. If you have any animatronics that are like dark in color, you could probably have them hiding in here and just scare the freaking just bazungas out of the guys.
Oh my god. No, I hate this game. Get away. Go away. It's the I'm playing that playlist still and it's playing the daycare theme. Guys, okay, I don't hate the daycare theme. It's just that there's a certain person I recorded for and they played that particular theme a lot and I just can't hear it the same.
That reminds me, freaking there's a hatred for the SCP blaring alarm sound.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, same reason.
Oh.
Let me tell you, nothing is more infuriating and just headache inducing than listening to that for like a recording. That's probably also why I was acting so just crazy during that one particular recording. But hey, what can I say? Except you're welcome. Hey, I hope the next Moana movie is good.
I hope so too.
Like they were cooking with that one. Don't burn it. Don't burn the food. Oh god, that reminds me. I kinda want ramen right now.
You should get some.
That's fine. Well yeah, but that takes like a ton of takes a while to cook.
Does it?
It's fine, I'll do that after the stream. Yeah.
Does it like 5 minutes?
5 to 7 minutes. That reminds me, my house has no pickles. I'm so sad about it.
No pickles.
I can't eat my hell sandwich. No, freaking you guys are probably like, oh, hallelujah.
Oh yeah, I don't like pickles. Also, I don't like the sandwiches you make. You're kind of weird.
You guys bullied me for like a month based on my freaking, because of my freaking, the pizza.
Look, the curse on this world, man. Snowball.
Listen, all I'm saying is I'm not dead.
Yet.
What you mean, yet?
That's the important word.
It won't. Hey, at the very least, I know that y'all won't be stealing my pizza.
Good point.
For the fear of God and food poisoning will be on your side. If someone does steal my pizza, I'll probably frickin' find them pretty soon afterwards.
Oh.
Actually, there's like a perfect bugger that I think would fit in this area. I mean, of course, I'm not gonna put them in this area, but you know.
No? Wait, how do you spell 639? Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm actually so stupid. Is it this one? Okay, oh, that's the original. Are these all different? Planks. Smooth. Planks, yeah. Okay, so... Okay, let's get into these 2 blocks. We know that the first one is 80. And this one is... I see the blockbuster thing on my left.
Yeah, I think it'd be funny if, you know, my man was... Peekaboo. I see you.
I can't see what skin's on that for some reason.
It's no skin.
Wow.
Because I have it personally as I have it as a endo model on my end.
Mm.
Because I was doing a I was doing a I was doing I was doing a weird core thing.
Oh.
So
Mm. Oh, if you guys just for anyone who's watching in the future or right now, for the thing I just did, that is slash replace command. That's how we do the floors that we mentioned earlier in the stream. Basically, all you just want to do, if you don't know how to do it already, just get a info stick. So you just grab a stick from your creative inventory. You think slash info or slash info. One
yeah,
of those
one of them.
two. And then you use that stick and you right click on the different block and you see the ID. The ID is the yellow number, and then for certain blocks that are like the same type, but your number's a bit different. It gives you a different number. So it says, for example, on my screen, it says 639, and then unknown. Then there's a number. So as you can see on my thing, it says 1 or 0. So if you have that, just make sure you put your number. For example, 639. I'll type right here, and then put the colon, and then put 1, and then I'll give you your block. Now, for example, for the command I just did, it's slash replace, and then the block that I put. So, if you're gonna replace a block, like you need to make sure that you're telling the game what blocks to replace, because if not, it won't replace anything. So, the ID for snow, for example, is 80. That's the yellow number. And then also, if there's a 0 next to it, you don't need to put the 0. It just automatically assumes it's 0. You don't put anything, I think.
Yeah, it automatically assumes it's 0 because there's some blocks that don't have any like variants.
Yeah.
So, for example, snow is one of those blocks that doesn't really have a variant. Because even though it does have a variant, which would be like its little snow layers, that's an entirely different number, which is 78 colon 2. So, number 80 is like the only block in existence for Minecraft for that one, so you don't need to put a 1 or anything.
Yeah. But then, as you can see, you just put the hashtag number, and after that, just make that more, depending on how many blocks you have. So you want to equal it to 100%, because it goes in percentages. So for this floor I did right here, this is particularly only 2 wood types, or 2 wood blocks. So I put 50% on both. So you just put 50%, and then the block ID, the colon number, and then you put no spaces, put a comma, and you type in your next one. So the next one was 50%. So you should put a percentage thing there, and then you put the ID number of the colon. The percentage changes depending on how many blocks you have. So for example, if you're doing 4 blocks, it's 25%, and then there's 4 commas I think in total, or 3 commas.
Yeah. It also depends how much frequency you want those blocks to show up. So, for example, for this floor, if Slushy only wanted, let's say, the oak planks to show up like 1% of the time, Slushy would do 99% of the time with the. So you would do like the Slush just replaced, but instead of 50, you're going to do the 90. You would do 99 for like the smooth, and then you would do 1% for planked, and then the game takes that into account and is like, you know what, that's how frequent it's going to show up. So you want it to add up to 100, but depending on the frequency you want, then you're going to either bump it up or knock it down.
Yeah. And there's just a little tutorial for you guys if you guys want to know. Cause I know there are some people, and me and people have discussed this a few times, and also just me and other roleplayer friends, that a lot of people don't know how to do certain things. So because this stream kind of serves as a indirect building tutorial, I guess. It's kind of us just talking about it.
Yeah, if you want, you can always ask us questions. We'll do our best to, answer them. Depending on what it is, we might be able to. If you're asking us something like, if you're asking us a question like, hey, like some really complicated thing, you might not want to ask us that. Might want to go to someone like Jared Craft or somebody like that who's known to do those types of builds and go ask. But if you're like, hey, I really like, like the floors or something, you can ask us and we'll tell you if we know how to do it. And if we don't, we'll try our best to explain it over thought process of how we got there.
Yeah,
So.
I guess for future reference in particular, we're really good with chisel, world edit, and patterns and color schemes. Uh, we we know a little bit about Blockbuster, but don't expect us to know any questions later or answer anything about that because we're still kind of experimenting with it.
At the current.
So yeah.
At the current time, I accidentally deleted all the heads off of the models, so none of them had heads. Don't know why. Can't figure out how to get them back. If one of y'all wants to tell me how, that'd be nice because I do have a couple important things on here that I'd prefer not to delete. But yeah, we're not incredibly good with it, but we figured out how to make working wheelchairs and stuff like that. So, we figured out how to make working wheelchairs. Like, your player actually looks like they're wheeling around instead of having to do the, albeit funny but also stressful thing of recorder turns around, you move the wheelchair to make it look like the character moved.
Yeah.
So we know how to do that type of stuff. Most basic Blockbuster things we know how to do. Though depending on what you're asking, depends on which one of us can answer. For example, I know how to do some base animating, as you saw over there, where I was making a little creature that pokes out with sequencer. But for example, aperture type stuff, I wouldn't know how to do. Slushy, I'm unsure if you know how to do aperture.
No, they don't have a Glex thing.
Yeah, that's a Glex thing, but I didn't know if you had learned. You might want to ask your friend Glex if he's ever on stream. Slushy knows how to do some of the stuff with, Slushy has Slushy has a far better chance, at getting images to work on Blockbuster. For some reason, they just hate my soul, so, you'd have a better chance with Slushy or Glex on getting those images to work. I know how to do audio though, so I can teach you how to do your little dot wave audio and import it in. I do plan to at some point whenever I actually figure out how to get my heads back. I'll be uploading, short tutorials on how to do very basic stuff in Blockbuster.
Yeah.
So if you need, short tutorials on like, hey, how do you put in images and make the skins work on like normal model, I can teach you that. And hopefully, if I'm able to get it to work, I can also teach you how to do stuff like those little Aphmau ears, where, she puts like a 3D model on her characters, and they have like tails that wag and stuff like that. I can teach you how to do that. I don't know if you want to learn from me, but I'll probably be one of the most up-to-date tutorials that you can get access to. Though, Miss Mania, I believe her name is, correct?
I think so. Or Lady.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a few.
Lady Mania or Miss Mania. I'm unsure which. She has some really good tutorials. I personally just can't understand them. So if you're like, she has a good tutorial, but you can't understand it, you can try and drop by, see if I got a video posted, and I'll see if you can understand how I do it. I'll try and explain it. If you're one of those people that's like, explain it to me like a 5-year-old, I'll do that because I'll probably be using my own references. I'll probably, stop doing something for a month, be like, what am I doing? And come back to my own, videos trying to figure out what to do. So, I'll explain it like a 5-year-old. But if you don't need that 5-year-old explanation, there's a ton of people who have really good tutorials and stuff like that, and, all that good stuff.
Yeah. I'll make sure as well, whenever Ghibli does do the tutorial, I'll make sure to just let you guys know. It's real team here.
Well, team, we'll figure out what we're doing together. Except for aperture. I'm never touching aperture with my soul.
Why?
I refuse. I already have too many keybinds. I can't do the aperture keybinds on top of all the keybinds I already have.
That's true.
I already have it, so I have to use like the little squiggly line uh to do chisel stuff.
That's actually, huh? I don't know. I don't know what to say about that one.
I don't even remember why I don't have it on my usual one. I think there's something already. You know what? I think it's auto step assistance from tech guns that's already keybound on V.
Oh.
Do you want that to be the skate? Yeah, you're gonna have that be the skate shop.
Yeah, or either that or like just like selling like hot cocoa or something.
Okay, I'm gonna drag the little snowman out by a leash. If I can spell. It's called the lead.
We could actually have a little
He's gonna make the snow snowy is the issue.
Oh, that's true.
He makes everything snowy.
You could just
So unless
you could just like a gate. I need to go in there as well.
Yeah, might as well just make a little path. You know, for convenience sake. You don't want some kids tripping, or more specifically, grandmas or something. Bro, my man and my dog sounds like old man eating chili in the freaking darkness again. I think it looks better like this. Is that a cat?
Yeah, my sister.
Hey, your sister. I was wondering for a second because I was like, I could have sworn you never said anything about a cat. Man, I was planning to hang out with somebody today. They didn't respond. I'll see if they'll respond after this.
Yeah, hopefully they do. Freaking can't talk. I need.
Man, if you had like a snowbird animatronic, they would look so probably like they'd be so happy in this area.
They would be. God, I want to say something, but I can't. Spoilers.
Unfortunately for me, I haven't worked on my animatronics in such a long time. I don't actually remember most of them. So, good luck getting spoilers out of me. Because I don't even remember them. I do remember them, I just don't remember their names. I chose the two nicknames for him, but also I'm kicking my ass for that one.
You need feathers to do this? I don't remember.
To do what? Are you making fireworks?
Making strip light.
No, you need string, iron,
Oh,
and
string. Oh, that's what I get mixed up with. Feathers and string.
I think you're messed up with those two. Those are two different creatures.
I don't know.
You know what? This kind of looks like Santa's stall.
Wait, what?
This kind of looks like Santa's stall.
Santa's stall. Now, like, we just need to incorporate some ocean elements into this, but I'm not sure how. We could do like small little pools of water over here, and put like tentacles coming out of it or something.
You could also make the roof tentacles.
I could. Let's try that. That's a good idea. What time is it? We are 2 hours and 11 minutes in. Let's say, I guess we'll go for like another 20 minutes maybe? That sound good to you, or too long?
No clue.
And I'm not doing anything else after this. Well, I something I do want to do, but I don't know if people are available.
Is it the ambulance thing?
Yes, the movie.
But
I don't think I have a suspicion I can watch it tonight either, which is fine. But
I mean, I'm down to watch it. After this, I gotta go pop out for a minute to go check on something else.
yeah.
Cause somebody really wanted to show me something. You can take a gander at who.
I think I know. Like,
Yeah, you probably do. But yeah, they wanted to show me something, so I'll go hop in there, and then I gotta go see if I can go find somebody. It's a shame because in the group chat I was like, "Hey, I'm alive," and then nobody answered.
oh wait, are you talking about the one that I responded in? Then I was like, oh, hey,
Yeah,
guys. Oh.
like 2 hours later.
No, oh my god, I had like,
They
oh my
were
gosh.
doing dishes.
I was staring at it and I was like, well, okay. I think if we had getting like a bad habit, it's like waiting for someone to say something. Like, I'm kind of like, okay, I'm gonna wait for someone to talk. Cause like, I don't want to like, I didn't want to like say anything. Cause like, at the time, I didn't know what I was gonna do. Like, I was just kind of sitting there, just doing whatever. So like, I didn't want to be like, well, you see, I can join, but you know, right now I'm just playing a video game. Which I mean, it's fine, but like, at least for me personally, I just feel like, well, guys, for everyone who didn't know, and I don't really stream that much, but like, for me, I have a bad habit of like, oh, well, it's a bad habit, but like when I play games and I'm talking to people at the same time, I can either focus on talking to people and then I can't do good on in the game I'm playing, or I can do good on the game I'm playing and not talk. And it's a really like fine balance. And usually I choose the latter, where I don't talk and I just focus on the video game I'm playing, which I feel like kind of leads to more like boring conversations. I'm pretty sure there's like other gamers out there that are like that, but
Damn it.
what? What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to fit this. I wanna fit this, but because I need the skate area, which needs shells.
I mean, you could just shelve it and have it open. Unless you want someone standing right there, then you can. But actually, no, you probably should keep it closed because like people can like
Steal the skates.
and kill people.
Yeah, fair enough.
This just in: a murderer has killed a kid with a skate.
After gets a new MO.
I'm trying to figure out where to like incorporate a lamp, but I'm trying to. What's like the? Is it? They're not called nightstands because well, Indian called that in this game. counter? No.
What are you looking for? Lava lamp?
Wait, is there lava lamps?
Yep.
There are.
What you were looking for?
No, I was looking for like a place something to like place like a lamp on, like a regular lamp.
You just place lamps on the counter.
Yeah, but like I wanted like a particular counter, but I couldn't, or like a countertop or whatever, but I couldn't find it.
Does it exist?
It does. 'Cause I used it before, and I just don't know what it's called.
Can you describe it? And I can probably tell you.
Um, it's like a thing that has like a top and has two drawers on the bottom.
Probably thinking of a dresser that we just repurposed.
But like it's like smaller. It's like if I go to the skyscraper, which is not we're not. I don't think we're gonna use that set, right? It's fine. Well, let's go.
I mean, the worst we're gonna use it for is maybe we'll repurpose it for another area. The one that, that one area.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we might repurpose it there, but it's not like we're actually using that particular set. That was just practice roleplay. Once again.
Well, guys, look, spoilers. This is a green land. Hold on.
The set that you just flew by to your right, that like mansion set, that was not us. We don't take credit for that one.
I haven't seen it yet. Here it is. Guys, we did not make this. Just so you guys know.
How did I get ahead of you?
Look like stop to pause the music goes. I had playing.
Oh. Ow.
But just so you guys know, we do practice roleplay.
The wooden
sometimes.
table?
Is it called wooden table? Oh, I thought it was like a. Dang, I thought it was like an actual. Well, okay, thank you.
I mean, if you're talking about this over here, I used a bedside table dark, and then upstairs I used an underwear drawer.
I guess I just used the table. I thought I used something different. Make tripping. Oh, this. It's this.
Yeah, bedside table.
Oh.
And then I placed carpet on top.
Carpet, yeah.
But then you can't place the lamp.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Someone.
Yeah, I told you it was probably a bedside table. Remember, we never use any DecoCraft stuff usually for its actual purpose.
That's true.
Oh yeah, by the way, this like area you're flying over, this is all floor designs we've tried or we actually use in the build.
Oh yes, guys. This floor we've used. I'll also use this floor. Haven't used any.
Did you use that floor?
Oh yeah. This is Inglex's clothing shop.
Ah, yeah.
This floor we haven't used, but I'm telling you, we're gonna use this. So Glex made this floor. It's really cool. It features a lot of black and purple, and also redstone lamps with trapdoors. Really cool. Also a void block. But we'll use that later. This is the floor that I used for the west room originally, but I didn't use them. But also this floor I really like. That we'll probably use for sunroom. I really like this floor. Pretty cool.
I don't even see where you went.
To your left. Right up here.
Oh. Oh yeah, the ice floor. You were gonna use this for another area, weren't you? But you decided to scrap it.
Yeah. I was saying, okay, so one problem we ran into, just for everyone watching, then also you noticed gameplay already, but one issue we ran into is that since this building is so big and like we've had like literally like months and months and months of progress on this, and like alongside that the story has like evolved and changed in some ways. We've had the bad habit of like building certain rooms for certain characters when it makes no sense because like the character hasn't been introduced yet. So
yeah, so it's as if the fate itself like was like, you're going in here, buddy, whether you'll like it or not.
Yeah.
Even though they were never they've never existed, and they never existed before this point, so there would be no way for this room to have been built for them specifically.
Yeah. So that's like been like a big challenge for us, or at least for me in particular, Now we've gotten better at it, and now we're just kind of building rooms that we just think look cool. And, you know, as we said again, we come in this build with no plan. We just come and we come in and we make things that just look really nice and look cool and kind of complement the build. That's also kind of why I like to change the themes every now and then, you know, a lot of the time. But it's also on purpose because we want this to be like kind of like a liminal kind of dream mall. Like it's kind of like a mall that is not real, but like you've seen it in your dreams or something. If that makes sense. It's kind of like that kind of vibe, and it'll kind of go off of. So like you'll see, particularly with this room I think feels very like, oh yeah, like I mean I've been here before, especially with like the neon signs. Whereas I feel like this room over here that we're making right now, this definitely feels more like Backrooms-esque to me, especially once it's finished. I think actually, if I go ahead and turn off my night vision,
it's actually kind of spooky in here. I ain't gonna lie.
I can't forget. There we go. Did this, see, as you guys can see, it looks a lot different. And even better, if we did time set at night, this room looks very atmospheric and very spooky. Also, oh my gosh, I haven't told you guys, there is a reason. So you might be asking, Soshi, why is the lighting so weird? As I said this earlier, we've played a lot with like lighting and colors, and like color theory and whatever. And for Kit in particular, and you'll see in a lot of things that I do. If I ever record for anything else, I'm usually gonna have a different shader color. Because I don't really like the standard yellow, orange, or like white. I like to change it. So like for example, Kit, she has purple. You've seen Kit in boardrooms. Her lighting, is actually regular, I believe. I think that's the only character I've ever had where it's like I've had the lighting be regular.
Yeah, my consequences saw red.
Oh yeah. If you guys seen me in Static Productions FNAF World, I never recorded my POV, but actually I did one time behind the scenes. But
yeah.
For him in particular, he sees red coloring. If you know SCP for also Static Productions, I think is on his channel. I could be wrong.
I believe at least one episode. Yeah, no. If it's the newer one with Wish, then yes, I believe a couple episodes have been posted.
Yeah, so with that one, I haven't recorded from that one either. But for her, she actually has a really cute light blue lighting, which is really interesting, I believe.
Yeah.
There's also, well, I guess I'll go ahead and say because this series hasn't been posted, I think it's canceled, but there is a Chica I played for someone in particular, and she actually had like pink lighting, so it was really interesting. A lot of my characters see the world differently, and that's what I like about it, because that gives me like a unique touch to my characters. Even for people who I'm like recording for, I just like seeing it in different lighting because it gives me, it allows me to kind of feel the character more. And you'll see that heavily throughout Hallows is with me, and I think also some other content creators. We might be also everyone else be playing with different lighting settings.
Yeah, I'm gonna be trying to get mine to work. Mine's gonna be a mint green. It's gonna be a very soft green though, so that it's not like Jesus Christ, why is your what's happening there? It'll be a very soft green. Don't want to disrupt the viewers too much.
Yeah.
Though, you know. Yeah, mine will most likely be soft green, at least for one of my characters. For the other one, probably a red, if I had to guess. Probably a red for her. So I will have two POVs. I'm gonna have two characters. So yeah.
Oh yeah. But definitely something you guys should pay attention to because you know, it could be something you're saying.
Could be more.
But you know, but that is something that we enjoy a lot with this in particular is that I think we've all found a lot of joy and just actually wait, is going to be an issue with the roof. It's fine, barely. Jesus.
Do you even want this open?
I don't know. I could
Yeah,
try to get a
you could,
balcony, but I don't know.
you could do a balcony, otherwise children go bonk.
I might do like um yeah, I think I do a balcony. Um, hmm. I know over here we're doing like a bridge. They go out and then be here. I mean, we can also do another bridge, but I don't know. I'll see. We'll see. I think actually a bridge would actually complement the stream actually pretty well if you did it right. But
I'm unsure which room you're even in at this point.
the one we're working on.
Ah.
Yeah.
You could to give it like that background feeling.
Yeah. Yeah. No. I think a lot of us take pride and a lot of enjoyment out of doing details. So if you guys ever
Oh yeah, no.
see that, that's us. I don't know.
Yeah, no. Yeah, there's a lot of my characters that have even though I'm not the main POV and I'm not even a POV in a lot of, this is my first series where I'm a POV. But in other series where I'm just an actor and stuff, but directors like go wild. I do give I do give my characters a lot of lore. There's a lot of stuff going on behind them. The sometimes some of that lore is lost, but maybe one day I might have a thing where I'm like, hey, this is actually what this character like. This is why this character had these things, or that type of stuff going on, or even maybe let you guys look at the Google Docs that I have behind their story, because every character I've played has their own documented Google Docs. One of them has 6+ pages. God, that one is. Their lore is horrifying, but it does really good. It's good lore. I think you know exactly which one I'm talking about too.
I think I do.
Actually, I have 2 that have 6 pages because I have the other one.
What's the other
yeah.
one?
I have the remember the gang, and then I have the one where I'm documenting everything about people.
Oh my god! I literally scrolled.
I
scrolled past that today while I was writing for something else.
Which one? The one where where my character has like tons of info?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's funny. I'm waiting. We gotta rebuild that. We gotta do that again. But yeah, no, that one's funny. Oh my god, I'm gonna be honest. I remember one episode when you just looked at me when something happened and we were just like, no. And I'm like, yeah. You're like, no. And I'm like, yeah. Because I don't know if that got caught on camera, but that gotta have been so funny if it did get caught on camera. The silent conversation.
It was pretty funny.
Was funny.
Is there crystal? Hold on. There's any crystals?
Man, that's a real question. What happens if we hit an end crystal on this?
It'll blow up. Because,
Would it?
Yeah, because, the TNT stuff isn't fixed. I don't know how to fix it on this server. It just blows up everything. Okay. It's because earlier, I had tried to, decorate something with ink crystals, and it just didn't work. Because, like, it was gonna blow up. I think, actually, I tried to decorate the stage with ink crystals, but, I had to test it outside first before it did anything, and then, well, it blew up and broke a lot of stuff. I was like,
Man,
okay.
you really are slow about that uptake. I was like, oh, let me real quick go test, because, like, Celestia clearly never tested it, because their first test was inside.
Wait, what?
Guess we got an end crystal outside now.
You?
It didn't blow nothing up.
It didn't blow up anything?
No, teleported me. Look.
Okay, here. You should put it in the ground,
Oh.
There you
For a minute, you wait for it. I got it. Yeah, I was really confused for a minute because you're like, yeah, no, it blew up, and I was like, well, it's not blowing up for me.
Well, actually, not for me.
Man, the amount of times that that's actually happened to me before. Or like something just like, oh my god, the clockwork virus was killer.
Oh, yeah.
I still remember the screams of panic as they're like, was it the spider virus? And I'm like, no, it's the clockwork. And then I just proceeded to hear, your gears are turning in my ear aggressively and spookily. And I was just like, how do I get rid of it?
I might need to do three.
Actually, speak of the devil and they shall appear. Guess what?
Yo.
Boardroom's just uploaded.
Yo.
I don't know when, but it must have just uploaded a little while ago. Let me check. It uploaded. Never mind, I'm really late on this. It uploaded 3 days ago.
3 days ago.
Listen, I don't check uploads anymore.
I'm struggling, bro. But yeah.
What are you making? A pot on the hill?
Hold on.
Oh, are you
Let's
making
make
like upside down water?
Oh, that's the same color as glass, bruh. Hold on.
You know, you could just actually put water in the barrier blocks.
But.
You could also do the glass effect if you really want to.
What's the glass effect?
The glass effect that I use in the main area. The roof? With the end rods?
I don't remember how you did that.
Glass, air, glass, air, glass, air.
Hold on.
It makes it look foggy. So it takes up a ton of space.
What we could do actually, let's have. Okay, so let's build some of these on the roof. We're not gonna finish this all on stream, obviously, but let's build some of these on the roof, and we should have water coming out of some of them, like spilling out of it, but floating, and then we have other ones having tentacles in them.
Yeah. Let's outline it, and then probably that'd be a good place because we're probably going on an hour.
Like
We're probably going on
hours.
real long.
This is 2 hours and 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Should they like vary on size, or should we or make them all the same?
You know what? Let's vary them. Make some of them little baby ones.
Do a big one over here. 4. Oh, I can't do that. Hold on. I mean, I could like honestly. I don't. It doesn't have to be the same shape. We could mix it up a little bit. I think that'd be fun. Like that. That's fine. And then I guess on the sides we could do like an eyeball or something.
Yeah. You know, you could just move this, right?
What? Oh yeah. I you know what? You're right. Ow, my head.
Yeah, lighting's not permanent by any means. I just did with Arco. Oh no. No. There we go. Wait, no.
Oh.
I need this. I need this so that I can place. Because otherwise, DecoCraft is an actual menace on God.
Alright. It would be cool if we could do like, I mean, I think we can. We could do like a snow particle effect in here, can't we? If we get command blocks.
We could, but it's laggy.
Oh yeah, you're right. It would be like game.
Yeah.
Alright. Well,
We could maybe make it for like cinematic scenes and stuff, but I'd say turn it off most time.
Yes. Hold on. Put a plug right here.
You could probably have like an absolutely dope scene though.
Hmm.
That's cool. On my end, polar bears are only white when they in the snow. You gotta go, buddy. Take a while. Kill. Give me your soul. Alrighty. I had a thought and it's gone.
You're saying like
You
have a cool scene. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. You could have a cool scene where like if like a villain or something's here and like it's snowing and then like a particularly heavy snowfalls obstructs them and they just disappear.
Oh, that'd be sick. I mean, you could do that with like After Effects edits. Not Adobe After Effects, but just effects after, because I don't have enough money for that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
You know what? You could put like bridges up here that lead nowhere.
Lead nowhere, like broken.
Like, I mean, some of them could be broken, but I think like just up top to look down, nothing like particular.
That'd be cool. But okay, everyone, hold on. I need to get some more chill music because this is like, hold on. Let me find some good ending music, everybody. I'll do. I'll do this one. This is one of my favorite themes. Alright. Well, everybody, as you can see, so we gave you a whole tour of the map. That took like a while to talk for a bit. It took us about like, well, we started building in like 40, 50 minutes, so it took us about an hour and 30 to kind of get to where this is right now. Let me check. Yeah, like an hour 30, hour 40. As you can see, this is a next expansion of the mall. This is actually a transition room to get into the Hexadome. It's pretty cool. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Obviously, this is just, you know, what we have so far. Next time we stream or show it off, it's probably have a few changes. Don't expect anything too major because, you know, I think it looks good. But
yeah, you never know, the girlies might not like it.
But with him again, obviously we'll show you the progress on this, and then you can expect us next time to probably work on not the Hexadome, but probably the transition room back that way. Also, the room I want to expand over here, but you know. But anyway, besides that, I hope you guys enjoyed. I guess we can end off back at the entrance, I guess.
Yep.
Also, for everyone who's like a, you know, first getting into roleplay creation and making your own builds, make sure to always do this. Do /save -all. That keeps your stuff safe and makes sure nothing happens. Because if something bad happens, you can't get it back, and it's like.
And also, with World Edit, make sure anytime you're about to do something real stupid with World Edit, save. Do it. You might not. You listen. Alternos or whatever server provider will do well. Even Alternos, a free server provider, I've been able to do 50,000 blocks change at once. And the server, it survived. Barely, but it survived. You never know if something's gonna go wrong. It's always good to save, and also with any server providers, This is a lot of times in their terms and conditions, even though I know a lot of y'all don't read that type of stuff, especially if you're doing free server providers such as Alternos. They do not claim any responsibility if your maps are lost by any means. So always make sure if you plan to leave them for long periods of time or something like that, to download the map. And even it's even a good idea when you do big changes to save the map. So for example, like if you're like, for example, on this map, I would definitely, like with how I would do it if I was downloading the map, is I would do it is after one part big chunks, I would do it. So I would do like the entrance zone, and then like the entrance, the transition room, and then like that middle room with the shops. I would save and do a download on that. Then I'd do the left and right. Once I have the left wing done, I would do left wing. Once I have the right wing done, I would do the right wing, save, and then once the hexadome's done, I would also save it.
Yeah.
And then save all that just in case something goes wrong. And also, it's always a good idea to have a good just backup even once you're done with the map, because you never know if you want to do something a little explosive as your finale, and you might want to have that map back for later seasons if you ever plan to go back to it for whatever reason, or maybe if you just want to save it for good memories. It's always a good idea to save and download.
Yeah. To end that off, and also, this is what Gilly was saying earlier. We are using Eternos. Like, you guys no one just didn't know that. So, don't think you need to spend money for making roleplays. It's all for free. It's just a matter of what your system can handle. Like for example, just for me, I am using higher end shaders, so that's why my game looks a bit different from other Minecraft. People's systems kind of vary on different shaders. So like, someone might be able to run like the one I have on right now, which is Silder's shaders, specifically the extreme version with volumetric lighting. Whereas someone else, might be able to do BSL shaders or some other lighter shaders. I don't really know any that much, but I do know Silder's and BSL are really popular.
Speaking of low end, I believe I just crashed. So you don't need you don't need a super good computer to do roleplay. I do recommend if you're doing anything like body acting and stuff to have a higher level, higher level computer. But by no means by no means do you need to. It's just a more preference type thing. If roleplay is all about just kind of getting those first steps, even if your freaking thing is running at 2 frames a second. If you want to record, go ahead and post it, edit it, do whatever you want. I've seen pretty big YouTubers who have pretty bad frame rate and they're doing just fine. So go for it. And then also just try and figure out ways that you can reduce the impact on your device. So Optifine helps, but even if Optifine doesn't help and you are willing to do without some of the more popular mods, you can also move over to Fabric, where they have Sodium and another client. I don't remember the name of it at the current moment, but Sodium and that client together are known to have some of the highest frame rate boosters. So you don't have to use Forge by any means, and it might even be better if you have a lower end computer just to get used to Fabric already.
Yep. Yeah, I guess other than that, we're gonna close it off.
Yeah.
We are, or at least for me, I'm planning. The stream's called Saturday night or Saturday build nights or whatever. So if we're gonna stream this, it's usually gonna be on Saturdays unless we're busy. So just kind of expect, maybe late night, 10 p.m., 9, 8 p.m. stream. Just us kind of talking, building at the same time, chill stuff. Now, it's not gonna be every Saturday because that's a big commitment for me, and I'm busy. But maybe like bi-weekly or like maybe a Saturday stream every like 2 Saturdays a month maybe, or 3 Saturdays a month. Other than that, you guys have a great night. Hold on, I'm at F5. I'm wearing a dragon head, but you guys have a great night. This is me, Slushy, signing off, and we have Ghibli. You can say your goodbyes. I don't know if Ghibli's here. She might be dead. She's dead. But, yeah, no, that's it. But hopefully I'll see you guys later. Have a good one, drink some water, take care of yourself, and there's another day.